Hi, it's Richard Smith from Amazing ICT here, and I'm going to show you how to create a very simple rocket from 3 shapes, and I'm going to focus on 2 really important tools that you've got within this free online platform called Tinkercad. So I'm going to drag a cone across, and then if you look next to this round circle, you can see that you can change the radius of the top and the bottom. So I'm just going to change that to 10, and I'm going to change the bottom to 15. See if you can guess what will happen. It's no longer a cone, or you could say it's a cone with the top chopped off, but this is like the burner unit, and I can change the colour of this to say grey, silvery grey. So now I need to use my first important tool, which is called the Workplain tool. It's a little square grid. What you have to do is you have to drag it to the top of the cone. Just gonna move it there. Now what you can see there is it changes to orange, and it means when I drag the next bit of the rocket, it'll automatically put it at the right level. So if I look from the front, there's a little cube top left. You can see that it's actually on the top of the cut-off cone. So if I go back to look at it all, I'm just going to click on the square grid again and then click on the base again to get rid of that. So you click on the square, click on the shape that you want to build on. So this time I'm building on top of the cone. But I've forgotten to do something. See if you can guess what it is. I've forgotten to stretch the body of the rocket up. So there's a little square at the top. So I'm just going to drag it up. And then I'm going to put the plane, the orange plane, on top of the rocket. So I'm just going to drag it over, put it on top of the rocket. There we go. And now I can put the cone on. And you've got a very simple rocket. If I just show you how to get rid of the plane again, click on the square, the little grid square at the top above the cube, click on the base. Now I'm now going to introduce you to the second important tool. So you highlight the whole of the rocket. So I'm working on a tablet, so I need to click on the 3 shapes. 1, 2, 3. And then at the top, there's like a little bar chart there. It's got a white and a grey line on. And that allows us to align the 3 shapes. So I'm going to align them across one way. Now notice it didn't work, so I'm just going to have to do it again. So click on the first shape. I'm starting at the top this time, then the second, then the base shape. Click on align, and I'm just going to click to move them centrally. Now it looks as if I'm not being accurate enough, so I'll try it one more time. Remember, it's harder on a tablet, so I'm just going to try another one instead. There we go, there's one. I'll just try the other one. There we go. And I'm going to change it so that I can group it. So I'm going to click on 1, click on 2, click on 3. I have to do that again. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to group it, which is at the top, and it's like a funny sort of square and circle together. And that means it's all one object. So now I can change it all to grey. And then when I lift it up using the top cone above the rocket, it'll move above the surface and you should get a little shadow. So there's your rocket. So the last thing I need to do is click up here, give it a name. I'm going to do a second rocket, so I'll call it Rocket 1. And then it saves it online to your account. Just to make sure, click top left, the multicoloured Tinkercad logo, and it should then say it's saving it with a green bar at the bottom. So thanks for watching, and come back and watch Rocket 2 where I'll add some fins to it. Thanks very much. Bye.